Hey you guys, it's Josh Vision, and I'm here to give you my WWE NXT Live 8/30/2017 review. So we began this episode with Drew McIntyre coming out to a loud applause from the crowd. He talks about how this NXT title was worth it, all the bumps, all the obstacles, all the injuries was worth that moment that happened in the previous pay-per-view, NXT pay-per-view with TakeOver Brooklyn, but he knows that this is just the beginning. He's not naive to the fact that, it's a lot harder to hold on to the title than going to pursue it, but he literally put the title right, like sort of like a line in the sand, and he said that, I'm pretty much saying to anyone, whether it's Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Bobby Fish, Kylie O'Reilly, or whoever, I'll let you, if you guys want to face me and take this title from me, one of you guys or all of you guys can come, face to face with me, man to man, look me in the eye, and fight for it. So Roderick Strong comes out, and he basically lays down the challenge, and Drew McIntyre is impressed. He says, you know what? I'm glad that you was able to have the gall to come man to man and challenge me, But the question is, or not the question actually, he basically says, now you're going to get knocked out like a man. So he leads up to that, and then we have the next up. I think the next segment was Ruby Riott versus Peyton Royce. Good match, back and forth, even match. The deciding factor, honestly, was Billie Kay, as she gave Ruby Riott one hell of a clothesline that took her out, essentially, which allowed Peyton Royce to hit her move, and she got the 1-2-3. All right. After that, I believe we had like a backstage scene between Lars Sullivan, because apparently over the past couple weeks, Lars Sullivan has been taking out his tag team partners. So William Regal's like, listen, since you have a tendency or a habit of taking out your partners, next week he's going to be in a handicap match, a 1-on-3 match. But Lars Sullivan doesn't seem to be bothered by it. He seems to be actually excited. After that, we have some more, like a quick little montage of the Roderick Strong, Bobby Roode feud. We have pretty much Bobby Roode being interviewed, talking about how, following his SmackDown debut, which he defeated Aiden English. And he says that he doesn't leave things unfinished, that first he's going to take care of the failure of Roderick Strong, and then he's going to get his rematch for his NXT championship against McIntyre. And then and only then will he officially leave NXT. So after that, we have yet another segment backstage with William Regal being interviewed, but he's interrupted by Cassius Ohno. And Ohno says, listen, I want Hideo Itami, but please make it, well, he asked him to make it a DQ, no disqualification match, and William Regal was like, okay, I'm down for that. So next week is going to be Cassius Ohno and Hideo Itami in a no DQ match. So after that, I believe we had the tag team of Heavy Machinery make quick work of their little tag team opponents. Then after that, we had the main event, Roderick Strong versus Bobby Roode. Great match. There was a few moments in the match that stuck out to me in which Roderick Strong literally took Bobby Roode to backbreaker Cite. He made I think he did 4 different backbreakers on Bobby. They looked vicious as hell. After that, though, Bobby mainly had control of the match. And towards the end of the match, we had Bobby hit his finisher, but Roderick Strong, with the ring awareness that he has, he's able to roll over, and before the ref could count 3, put his left foot on the rope. And after that, Bobby was frustrated. He says, you're a failure. This is my NXT. Slapped him. That woke up Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong's hit him with 5 consecutive different knees from basically different angles and all that. And then he hit his finishing move on Bobby Roode. But that was enough for him. He hit it before he hit for the final time. he gave blew a kiss at Bobby Roode. Because as we remember, the feud between Roderick Strong and Bobby Roode essentially began due to Bobby Roode blowing a kiss at Roderick Strong's fiance and the mother of his child. So basically brought the story full circle. Roderick Strong hit Bobby Roode's finishing move for the second time and got the 1, 2, 3. So Roderick Strong defeated Bobby Roode, and thus they ended their feud. So after that, we had Drew McIntyre come out, and he basically is impressed, and he, holds up the title. When Riley holds the title up, all hell breaks loose. Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly beat the hell out of him again, and they quickly make a run for it as William Regal and security tries to pursue them. And as they're running, they're saying, listen, you can't control us. We're going to come as many times we want, and you will never know when we're going to show up. So that's essentially how the episode ended. William Regal just staring off at them, pissed off. Great show. Really great show. I'm really looking forward to see what they do with Adam Cole, Drew McIntyre, and Roderick Strong. I can see a triple threat between them in the next TakeOver pay-per-view, I think, is in November. But that's all I got. Once again, great show. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you can. Subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And this is Josh Vision. Adios, and thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up.